The birth of Lord Hanuman. Long ago, in the sacred age of Treta
The
Yuga,
universe
prepared itself for the arrival of one of its greatest heroes, a being who would embody
Wisdom
strength and unwavering devotion. This is the story of the divine birth of Lord Hanuman, the beloved son of the wind god and the incarnation of Lord Shiva himself. Anjana's curse and devotion. There once lived a beautiful celestial maiden, an Apsara named Anjana. Because of a curse, she was forced to take birth on earth in the form of a Vanara. Though her outer form had changed, her heart was still filled with devotion and purity. Day and night, Anjana prayed to Lord Shiva for liberation from her curse. Touched by her devotion, Lord Shiva appeared before her. He promised, Anjana, your devotion has pleased me. I shall be born as your son, and through him, your curse shall end. He will be a great warrior, blessed with wisdom, courage, and unmatched strength. With these words, Shiva's blessing set the stage for a divine birth. Anjana was married to Kesari, a mighty Vanara. Kesari was known for his discipline and his devotion to dharma. Together, they lived on Mount Anjanadri, surrounded by forests and sacred mountains. But Anjana longed for a child who would be more than just flesh and blood, a child who would be a blessing to the world. Dashrath's yagya. Meanwhile, far away in Ayodhya, Dashrath was troubled. He had no heir to continue his dynasty. So he performed the sacred Putra Kameshti Yagya. From the sacred fire, a celestial being carrying a bowl of divine kheer, holy nectar of life. The kheer was distributed among Dashrath's queens. And soon, they conceived Rama, Bharat and Shatrugna. But destiny had more in store. The role of Vayudeva. As Queen Kaushalya received her portion of the kheer, Vayudeva, the wind god, carried some of it through the air. He delivered it to Anjana, who at that very moment was deep in meditation to Lord Shiva. Anjana consumed the sacred offering. In that instant, her prayers were answered. The divine essence combined of Shiva with the blessings of Vayu entered her womb. The seed of Hanuman was planted. This is why Hanuman is often called Vayuputra, son of the wind god, and Shankara Suvana, son of Lord Shiva. The birth of Hanuman. Soon, under the blessings of the gods, Anjana gave birth to a radiant child. The forest around them bloomed with joy. The vines blew gently. And the heavens echoed with divine music. This child was no ordinary Vanara. He had sparkling eyes, a golden body, and an aura that shone like fire. The moment he was born, the gods declared, this child will be the greatest devotee of all time, immortal, fearless, and forever devoted to Dharma. Hanuman swallows the sun. Long before Hanuman became the mighty warrior of the Ramayana, he was a mischievous child blessed with strength beyond imagination. One morning, his innocent curiosity gave rise to an unforgettable tale. The mischief begins. As dawn broke, little Hanuman awoke. Looking hungry, he saw the blazing sun rising in the sky. Eyes, it looked just like a ripe golden fruit hanging above. Hanuman thought, such a juicy fruit. I must eat it before anyone else does. Without hesitation, he leapt into the sky, and higher he soared, stretching his tiny hands toward the sun. The panic of the gods. As Hanuman drew closer, the world grew darker. The sun's light was swallowed, and the entire universe trembled. The gods cried out in fear. What is happening? The child of Vayu is about to eat the sun itself. Indra, king of the heavens, rushed to stop him. He hurled his thunderbolt, striking Hanuman on the jaw. The little child fell back to earth, injured. Vayu's wrath. When Vayu, the wind god, saw his beloved son hurt, his fury shook the worlds. In his grief, Vayu withdrew all air from creation. The Devas, humans, and creatures gasped for breath. Life itself began to wither. The gods hurried to pacify him. Forgive us, mighty Vayu. Your son is destined for greatness. We shall bless him with boons no one else has received. The divine boons. One by one, the gods blessed Hanuman. The following describes each divine blessing. Brahma's boon, protection. Brahma, the four-headed creator, in a benevolent stance, gesturing toward a revived Hanuman who is standing reverently with folded hands, symbolizing Brahma's boon of invincibility from weapons. Indra's boon, strength. The king of gods holding his Vajra, thunderbolt. In a gesture of apology and respect, he is blessing Hanuman. Vayu's boon, speed and power. The wind god Vayu, Hanuman's father, embracing his son, bestows immense speed and power upon Hanuman. Surya's boon, wisdom and shape-shifting. The sun god Surya in his radiant chariot teaching a young Hanuman. Beams of knowledge emanating from Surya and reaching Hanuman's head would symbolize the imparting of wisdom. An added detail might be the subtle change in Hanuman's size representing his power to alter his form. Agni's boon, immunity to fire. Fire god Agni with flames surrounding him but not touching would be seen blessing Hanuman. A faint fiery aura would envelop Hanuman's body representing his immunity to fire. Varuna's boon, immunity to water. The sea god Varuna rising from the water holding his noose, blessing Hanuman with immunity to water. Yam's boon, health and immortality. The god of death Yam, in a dignified and powerful manner. Instead of his typical fearful imagery, he is shown granting the boon of a healthy and immortal life to Hanuman, signifying that death would not come to him. Vishwakarma's boon, protection from creations. Vishwakarma, the divine architect, presenting Hanuman with a tool or artifact, symbolizing immunity from all objects he created. Kuber's boon, wealth and contentment. The god of wealth Kuber with his treasure pots. He gestures toward Hanuman in a gesture of prosperity and contentment, representing the blessing that Hanuman would always be happy and victorious in war. The lesson. Though playful and mischievous, this incident revealed Hanuman's destiny. He was no ordinary child. He was born to protect Dharma, to serve Lord Rama, and to shine as the immortal symbol of devotion and strength. So, the day Hanuman tried to swallow the gods sun, themselves realized that this little Vanara child was destined to become the greatest hero of them all. He was born not for himself but to serve a greater purpose, to stand by Lord Rama, the avatar of Vishnu, and to teach the world the meaning of seva, devotion, and humility. Hanuman's birth was not merely the arrival of a hero. It was the dawn of devotion itself, a reminder that true strength comes not from pride, but from surrender to the divine. Closing. And so, from the prayers of Anjana, the blessings and of the Shiva, life-giving breath of the world received Hanuman, the eternal devotee, the destroyer and of the evil, embodiment of love, courage. Even today, his name is chanted with reverence. Jai Bajrang Bali. Jai Hanuman. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And share your own Hanuman story or comment Jai Shri Ram. Jai Hanuman.